deal is right near the goal line, and they're talking about how to shape that money. I would be surprised if the deal didn't get done, but I guess until you sign off on it, everybody, including the commissioner's office, all the medical people, you don't have a done deal. This is first and goal at the 1 yard line, and you feel it's going to get pushed in.
Matt Yaloff here with the MLB.com FastCast. The blockbuster deal involving the Mets and the Mariners is still not a done deal. The Mets are set to acquire 8-time All-Star Robinson Cano and stud closer Edwin Diaz, with Jay Bruce, Anthony Swarzak, and a number of prospects going to Seattle. Money, and a lot of it, is thought to be the reason why the trade is not yet official. It may not be done until Monday.
You know, it's not only the money coming from Seattle to cover the cost of the Cano contract. You're talking about Seattle taking on the contract of Bruce, of Swarzak. That's significant money. So there's just so many little things that kind of have to get pushed across that goal line.
The Nats acquire Yan Gomes from the Indians. Remember, a few weeks ago, they acquired another catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Friday's deal sent 2 minor league players the other way, outfielder Daniel Johnson and pitcher Jeffrey Rodriguez, and a player to be named. They're all headed to Cleveland.
Now they have their catching. It's not a perfect platoon because both are right-handed, but both guys can handle 80 to 100 games and do it well, give them some offense that they've been lacking in that. It allows them to really focus on especially a starting pitcher to fit up there at the top of the rotation.
The free agent pool grew a bit on Friday. Among the arbitration-eligible players who were non-tendered include Billy Hamilton, Jonathan Scope, Avi Garcia, and Wilmer Flores. Some big names in there. They are now on the market.
One of the themes I've seen from this non-tender and tendering is that the Arizona Diamondbacks are really just dumping salary. Boxberger, Owings,
Shelby Miller,
and others not tendered a contract.
Back to the M's. They did trade pitcher Alex Colomé to the White Sox for catcher Omar Narvaez. Colomé is expected to serve as closer in Chicago.
As they sit here to now, they've got the veteran catcher that they have from a year ago that was suspended for a lot of the year.
Wellington Castillo.
Correct.
Castillo,
And but now it looks like they're trying to shore up their bullpen. In Seattle's case, I mean, they traded Zunino, so now this is the young catcher that they'll plug into Zunino's spot.
Adrian's, he's pretty direct, doesn't mince words, and I got the sense on this phone call that it was a little more solemn tone to start, and he kind of started, hey, tough decision, this is a tough one for me, and he said, I've decided to play next year. And he said, I got an offer from the Dodgers, and I'm gonna play for the Dodgers next year. And I don't really know what I responded, or kind of like stumbled over my words, or awkward silence, or whatever the case was. And he started laughing, and he said, no, I'm just kidding, man, I'm going to retire.
Future Hall of Famer Adrian Beltray officially announced his retirement on Friday, and teammates from years gone by showed up to support one of the great players and leaders of his generation. Beltray goes out with over 3,100 hits, nearly 500 home runs, and 5 Gold Gloves.
I just wanted to play the game and have fun and do what I do best, and find a way how to make it, not too serious.
For more on these stories and complete off-season coverage, keep it locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.